a very special thanks to MGA for sending this product to us for free. What's up, doll collectors and gift givers? Here is a My Froggy Stuff Buyer's Guide, where we take a look at what's new in the doll world so you can decide if it's a buy or a pass. Today, we are taking a look at Rainbow High Collector Edition Jett Dawson. Please forgive me if I mispronounced anything. I just started watching the show. Yeah, confession time. When the Rainbow High series first aired on YouTube, I watched the first episode and I was like, oh, okay, it's cute. But I never really went back and watched more until today. Right now, my favorite character is Bella. She makes dioramas and she's so super nice. Oh wait, don't get attached. Seriously? My favorite character just got expelled? That's it, gotta take a break. But no spoilers, please. I'm invested. And if you haven't been watching, sorry if I just ruined the whole Bella thing for you. But the show is pretty cute, and although I don't know anything about Jett Dawson yet, I'm excited to learn. But right now, we are going to check out the doll. She is available for pre-order on Amazon with a price of $57.99. It says that she will be released on August 3rd of 2021. And if you scroll down on Amazon, there is a ton of information about this character. She's been interning abroad in East Asia with a major textile maker, and she's just now returning to Rainbow High. She comes with an everyday outfit and an art of fashion designer dress. Jett's first couture fashion design. According to what I just read, Jett is the person to go to for fabric and fashion advice. This is a limited edition collector doll. The packaging looks like a clear trunk. Just like the box for the twins, it has these little tabs on the side to really sell that trunk theme. It has a Rainbow High tag that lets you know which doll this is out of 1,000. So it looks like we have doll number 8. Decorated with a little Rainbow High seal. It's clear on the front with gold trim. The center sticks out. It says Rainbow High Collector Edition on one side. My little cap keeps coming loose. And it says Art of Fashion at the bottom. On the back of the box, there is a large picture of Jett with her dress. There's a really cool rainbow wall or background with the word rainbow graffitied on it. At the bottom, it says, Jett Dawson is it. The up-and-coming fashion icon debuts her first couture collection. There are pictures of the accessories at the bottom. Let's just open these little plastic tabs at the top, remove the tape, then lift the top and remove the doll. Wow, that was pretty simple. In the past, I have had trouble opening Rainbow High boxes, but that piece of cake. I did lose my little corner caps though. Now we just have to carefully make a few cuts. You know what? I don't trust myself. I'm gonna go from this direction. Oh, not a whole lot back there to work with. Okay, so we're just gonna be careful, like I said. Very careful and don't cut her hair. Or myself. She is rubber band in there pretty good, so take your time. Out of the box, she comes with a doll stand. It has a nice little holographic shimmer to it. And it's pretty clear-ish. It fits around the waist. It's a little less noticeable, which I like. She comes with a body form. Some light assembly is required. It has fabric on top with a nice little holographic shimmer as well. It says Rainbow High 2021 in the front, has gold accents, wheels that turn, and a rainbow measuring tape with little gold tips on the ends. Loving all these details. She has a comb to match the doll stand, an ivory colored hanger. There is another hanger in one of the clear trunks because she comes with a clear trunk, and the hanger is also kind of clear and it says rainbow on it. Wow, we're getting quite a few of these little clear trunks. And we have another one. In this case, we have a pair of shoes. We have some nice little rainbow action right here. The heel is gold and this one has an H. The other one has an R. And this is a real ribbon that you're gonna have to tie. So can't really say I'm excited about having to tie it. I'm sorry, that's just, I'm kind of lazy when it comes to dressing my dolls. So I'll probably keep this as more of a decorative piece. But for those of you who love these kinds of details, this will be a real treat for you. You can even see how the ribbon goes behind or in and behind the shoe. That's pretty cool. Now let's take a closer look at the doll. She has long black hair on one side and rainbow colored hair on the other. It is very long in the back, going all the way down to like her ankles. She has bangs and wears a top knot. Her skin has a nice matte finish, which I personally like. She does have some fancy eye makeup there with glitter, a glossy reddish lip color. I like the little ombre effect going on here. She has purple rainbow eyes with stars in them. She wears a white jacket with black details, and the lines all kind of accentuate the crevices and creases in the coat, giving it a very cartoonish type of style. Really, really cool. There is this amazing restaurant that I've seen on Instagram that does this with all of their furniture. It is on my to-do list of dioramas to build, and now we have the perfect doll for it. The jacket is finished all the way around, and it says Rainbow High on the back. It has some nice little belts and buckle details. She wears black faux leather gloves that have RR embroidered on them. They are removable, but they do feel kind of delicate, so I would be careful with them. Let's carefully remove the jacket, and we have to actually open these little belts and buckles. She has a crop top hoodie underneath, and it has long sleeves. If I take this off, it's going to be so difficult to put it back on. On the tag inside the jacket, we can see that this is doll 8 of 1,000. The crop top hoodie has a repeating arm pattern. There is a band at the waist, and at the bottom of the sleeves, it's white and black. The hood itself has Velcro on the back, so it can be opened when dressing and undressing the doll. On the front, Rainbow High is embroidered on the chest. She wears a black skirt with white details, and we can see Rainbow High written on one side. The design continues onto the back, so she looks good all the way around. The top and the skirt are separate pieces, and they open and close with Velcro. She wears flesh-colored tights with black marks going down the front and white shoes with black and gold details. Her hair is pretty soft right out of the box. I'm not noticing any product, so yeah. And look at those colors. I am loving that, and I just really can't get over how soft this hair feels to me. Like other Rainbow High dolls, she has inset eyes, eyelashes, and is articulated. She can move at the head. We can tilt from side to side. Wait a minute. Could they always tilt from side to side? It doesn't seem like my Bella can. She can look up and look down. So we got some nice movement at the neck there. Movement at the shoulder. Bend at the elbow, and I think she can touch her face. Can she touch her face? What am I doing wrong? There we go. Yes, she can touch her face, so that's really cool. She can bend at the wrist and rotate. She can move at the upper torso. Oh my goodness! Yes! Can Bella move? No. So it looks like we're getting some new articulation. Wait a minute, let me check out the twins to see if they have it too. We opened the twins on our YouTube Live. I did notice that they had more articulation at the neck, so that's awesome. But she does not have that upper torso articulation, so it is a little different. She has movement at the hip can turn at the upper thigh, has a really good joint at the knee, loving that, and she can move at the ankle. What? Yo, I would love to see all the dolls with this kind of articulation. And there's more. She comes with a little tiny sewing machine. It's got a pearly finish with gold accents, and if you turn the little dial, the needle goes up and down. What? So far, to me, the accessories like the trunks, the sewing machine, the body form are right in line with the doll and their fashion. Lots of details, super cute. In my opinion, of course, I would totally love to see more accessories. But next, let's take a look at her couture dress. The tag is underneath the skirt. The dress fits on the body form, so we can pretend like she is working on the dress. It is a mermaid-style dress with 2 skirts, ribbon straps at the top, lots of silver details. There is a bow and a long black ribbon hanging down. There is another bow in the back, and under the bottom of the skirt, we have more beautiful details. And yes, of course, she can wear her own creation. But you know me, I love a good casual look. And I just noticed that her skirt has pockets. Even though the price tag, in my opinion, is a little steep at $57, there is a lot to be excited about with this doll. The articulation, the body form is definitely a fun detail, and that sewing machine. But you are the ultimate judge of if it's worth the money. Now that I am watching the show, I am totally in love with those backdrops, so let's make a quick one today. I'm using a piece of foam board. It measures 20 inches by 30 inches. On the 20-inch side, we're going to measure over 13 inches. Draw a line on the end, then draw a line going all the way down. Cut on the line drawn to give us our back wall. We're not building a whole room here, we're just building a fun backdrop, so this should work nicely. I have this pretty purple watercolor scrapbook paper, and I'm just going to glue it right on top using a glue stick. Then place the paper on top and smooth it out. We can wrap the excess paper around the edge or trim it off. Add more paper to the other side to make a purple wall. Okay, so I was just watching another video, and this should be gray, not purple. Good thing there's another side. Okay, the wall is now gray. It's not as dark as I would like, but it'll do. I cut a 4-inch strip for the base, and I drew a line going right down the center. I measure over 2 inches and then cut a diagonal line on all of the corners. We are modifying some ideas from our hidden dollroom walls video. Cover it with scrapbook paper. I'm using a marble print. I really need these walls to be darker. So let's just brush them lightly with a little silver paint. So I got a little happy with the paint. It came out a lot darker than I wanted, but we're kind of stuck with it now, so let's keep going. And we have a few bubbles, so hopefully these will dry flat. I printed out one of our door printables. I cut it out, glue it onto the wall. I added a second door right next to it. Then I glue it onto the base right in the center. Cut 1/2-inch strips of foam board and glue them around the doors. To frame them, I cut 1.25 inches of leftover foam board. I cut it into pieces to glue onto the bottom of the wall. For baseboards, I take foil paper. I cut it to 2 inches by 3.5, and I'm going to fold over 1/2 inch on the sides. We're going to do that on both of the sides to make a little box. Use double-sided tape or glue to attach it to the wall to make faux lights. Use leftover foam board to cut a 4 by 1.5 inch rectangle. Glue foam board underneath to make a box. Cover it with marble paper. I cut leftover foam board into 1/4 inch strips. I covered 2 of the adjacent sides with gold scrapbook paper. Begin gluing them underneath the box. Then cover the other sides with the gold paper, going all the way to the top of the box. Then cover the edges of the box with a few more strips of gold paper to make a small table to glue between the doors. That looks about right. Cut a circle of gold paper. Then I cut a circle of silver that is slightly smaller, and I'm going to use double-sided tape to stick them together. Use a little tape or glue to attach it to the wall to make a mirror. Cut a 1.5 strip of white paper, roll it around a glue stick, secure the end with glue, remove it from the glue stick, glue it on to a piece of white paper, and we're going to be kind of generous with the glue and fill the bottom. While waiting for it to dry, color a piece of cardstock with a marker to make it a nice, rich green. Cut it into long, thin leaves. Our paper tube is now dry, so let's trim off the excess paper. Place the leaves inside the paper tube, along with a few of our paper roses from a previous video, to make a flower arrangement for the table, completing our little rainbow high backdrop. Just like the one where Jade told Bella not to take that photo, giving us a pretty cool backdrop for our rainbow high dolls. And don't forget, there's another side that we can decorate later. Thank you for joining us while we took a look at Rainbow High's Jett Dawson and made her a cool little background. Let us know in the comments down below if this doll is a buy or pass. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell and follow us on Instagram at MyFroggyStuff and the Frog Vlog. And I just finished the first episode of season 2. Yay! And we will see you next time. Bye!